Hey, Jenna here with Dippin' Fun and Bookworms and Brushes. I'm going to do my box opening for September. I am so excited to show you guys this one. I hope it's exciting for you and that it, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. Right now, I'm just trying to get my video to come up so that I can see if there's any comments or anybody looking. So give me just a second to pull that up, and then we will start with the box opening. And I think I found it. Let me get it open. There we go. I think. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and opening this up. And I am excited to show you guys. So I'm going to turn my camera just a little bit. All right, so here is my box. Let's see, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I think maybe I'll leave it like this. All right, so here's the front of the box, Bookworms and Brushes. Okay, and I'm going to open it up here. Let me turn my camera. I feel like this will be good. Okay, so when you first open the box, this is the one that went out in September. You get to see this awesome letter, and you can see that it's got a spooky skull on top of books with the wax seal, and you just pop this open. And then we've got the welcome letter, and that tells you how to join our group. We've got a private group, Facebook group, where we do our discussions about the book, and we do our art together. So what this is, if you don't know anything, this is a subscription box for creative bookworms. So you get a collectible book, and then we make art together each week, and we do a final project at the end. We also discuss our book. And then, of course, there's other little fun, like, surprises in here. So you get the letter that says what's included. You get supplies, like just basic things that you might need at home to create some of these things. And then I give you a link to a free audiobook option. And, of course, there's a bunch of those out there. And then the link to my website. And then we also have a schedule that we go by. So this quarter, we are reading our 11 pages, excuse me, per week is our goal. So that way we can sort of discuss the book as we go. And then we have Trivia Tuesday, which we talk about like things about the author, the book, or the time period. We have weekly whimsies, which are the mini paintings. You'll see those here in a minute. And then we have Discussion Thursdays, which is the days we sort of try to talk about what we think about the book. So it's like a book club and art club combined. And then we have our final project, which is scheduled for November 11th right now. And then down here, and depending on what comes in the box, you get like a little extra tidbits here. But this is about the luster dust, which you will see. So there's like some sort of like recipes for that. Okay, so then our secret letter. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump to the main part of this, which sort of is what the box is like, goes around. So we've got our collectible leatherish book, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. It's got the pretty foil writing, and then the embossed letters. Has like the a cool quote back here. And then this, I was excited about this book. So Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde is a pretty short story. This one actually has a few other short stories by Stevenson. So we've got the Suicide Club, the Raja's Diamond, the Pavilion on the Links, and Lodging for a Night. So we've got quite a few short, and I'm not sure, never heard about these stories, so I'm like really excited to hear about them, to see if they're like sort of spooky. I assume they are, some to go along with Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but we will see. Okay, so that is the whole, what everything is based upon, is that there. And then if you jump on here, say hi, let me know you're here. So then what else you also get in the book is these are templates for our weekly whimsies. So each week we do a mini painting, and these are our templates. And I show you how to use these as the tracers along your little pages, and then we paint them. Here, let me show you what we did on our last quarter, just to give you an idea. So these were some of our weekly whimsies. Last quarter we did 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and we just do a little quick like mixed media or acrylic painting, depending on what all you want to do with it. Some people add other paints, watercolors, pencils, and all of that. So you can see they're like super fun, where we go through each week and do mini paintings. And I show you how to just use these as the tracers, so that it takes a lot of the stress of drawing out of it. And then we also have, for our final project, we have a tracer for that too. So this is our final project. This is the tracer, and then it comes with carbon paper to use with this, because we are putting this on the canvas. Okay, and you can see, I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but this is like sort of the cool part. We've got the final project here. So it's Dr. Jekyll here looking at his bottle of potion, and this actually lights up and wires to the canvas. This will be really cool in like a hallway for, you know, spooky hallway situation. So you can see it turns off and turns back on. And there's some options we're going to play with to make this look a little more, I don't know, different ways to make this look a little cool. So there is the final project. And then I'm going to show you all the little extras that come with it. So this also came in the box. This is for the weekly whimsies. So you can see that's like the perfect size for these to be traced on. So that we have each of these. And then I was going to show you, so we've already done like a little tutorial in ours where we made ours look a little more gothic. So this is the front of mine that I'm going to be using later on. So that also came in. So another little project that's sort of like extra there. And then I'm going to move my box. We have our little extra goodies that come with it, sort of that go along with the theme. So in our first little green bag, we have our mint chocolates. So on the outside, here, let's see if I can show you. So they're white, and on the inside there's a dark chocolate. I'm afraid to like bite it. Hold on. All right. Sort of hard to see. So my whole theme and the whole idea about that was that Dr. Jekyll doesn't realize the darkness that lies within until he starts, you know, experimenting, and at first he likes it. He likes the freedom of it. And I think he ends up regretting that because he didn't realize that unleashing and opening that door, what that could do. So then also I included this luster dust, which was super fun, and you will probably be able to use this forever. I'm excited to see what everybody does. Hey Laura, you were able to get in. That's awesome. Oh, and Jamie, I just now seen you guys. Okay, awesome. Thanks for jumping on, guys. I don't know why I didn't see you when you first got on. There we go. Okay, cool. Good to see you guys. Okay, so the luster dust. So this is to create your own potion, like Dr. Jekyll does. And then everybody got a different color, so I'm excited to see what everyone does with theirs. So mine's sort of like a pinky color. And my husband was so sweet and made me a cocktail for this. So I am going to go ahead and do this now. This is, I have lots of little extra tips that you can do with this luster dust on like other food and drink as well. So it is messy though, just FYI, be careful. And then they're sort of pearlized, at least that's what they look like. Yeah, so I don't know, you probably can't see that in the video, but here, let me put some more in here though. But it looks sort of sparkly. At the very least, I'm getting a pink drink. So here's my potion. I don't know if you guys can see that on there. It's like the, yeah, it's fun. So now I've got like a pink cocktail to go with it. So that's fun. But you can paint like, you know, your cookies and stuff with it too, which I thought was cool. Ooh, yeah, I can see the pearl in it. That's pretty. It like swirls. Ooh, I hope you guys will be able to see that when you play with it at home. Ooh, yeah, that's really cool. Okay, good. It does what it's supposed to. Okay, so there's that. Texting to the gate. Oh my gosh, you're so funny, Laura. Thank you for jumping on here. I appreciate it. Giving me support. Okay. Well, hopefully I'm not ruining everything for you since you haven't got home yet and you're seeing everything that's in the box now. Okay. So, another little thing that I threw in there was this thing. Let's see if we can, yep, you can see that. So this is like a clear, basically a big sticker. And what we're doing with these is making our own apothecary bookmarks. So you can see, I made one the other day on our group. We made this awesome little bookmark, and I have like glitter, and like I used actually just cotton ball where I painted it. I don't know how well you can see it. And it gives you lots of cool little, I don't know, little textures and stuff in there. So this will be my bookmark to go inside my potion there, to go inside my story. And then we also have, I made sure that each person with their bookmarks got a little label. So we've got the belladonna here, and then I've got the extract mandrake. So I made my own little potions there. So that came with the tassel and the stickers. And then you got a few other little fun stickers to go along, just to use however you want. I used some of mine on my little notebook there, so you guys can play with those. And then of course the washi tape I also used on my little notebook, and I like to use these when I do the weekly whimsies. I'm making a drink. Let me know if you use your glitter, or your, what is it, luster, sorry. Let me know if you use your luster in your drink. Have a safe trip, by the way. So we've got our fun little potion bottles there. And then, of course, I added the light in the glass bottle that goes on with the canvas. See there? And then I will show them in the group how we can just attach that super easy. And then the last part of this is I always put in a little sneak peek for the following quarter for our next book. So this will be our book that comes out in December. Let's see if I can get it without a sheen on it there. There we go, sort of. It's trying to focus. So I came up with the cool idea, the last time I sort of designed the button, but I came up with the cool idea of trying to actually find public domain photos, hopefully of the original artwork done in the books, if there was. And this was an original artwork from the book, the original book. So I'm sure some of you can tell what it is. This is one of my favorites, classics. I read it every year. So this is what's coming next. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't want to give away too much more. So yeah, that's it. That was our book. We've got I'll repackage it so we can see. So we've got our canvas already in there. We've got the watercolor paper for all of our weekly whimsies. We've got our weekly whimsy pages for our weekly paintings. We've got our canvas tracer for our final project, and our tracer paper. By the way, for those of you that are in my group, keep this paper because you can use it like 100 times over and over and over again. So if you want to keep it for other projects, go for it. I've not only ever bought one pack of this stuff because it lasts so long. Okay, and then we've got our Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde book, which is super fun. And will look beautiful on your bookshelf. And then, of course, all of our fun things. Turn my lights off, I guess, now, huh? Our stickers, our button, our washi tapes, our lights, and then, of course, our bookmark kit to make our apothecary. And then our mints to remind us to keep ourselves in check. And, oh, my luster dust. I almost forgot. All right. And then last but not least, my secret message with the wax seal. Okay. That is it. So thanks, you guys, for coming. Thank you, Laura, and was it Laura? Jamie. Yes, it was Jamie. I wanted to make sure. Thank you, guys. I'm so glad you came and said hi. I appreciate it. And then any of you that watch later, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you have any questions about the boxes, the next one comes out in December. I am going to be... Sorry, I forgot to turn that down. I'm going to be putting my link up, I think, for the holiday box, or I should say December box, a little earlier than I have been in the past. So if you're interested for like gifts or anything like that, definitely check it out soon, and I will be posting my page. All right, thanks guys. It was good to see y'all. Laura, be safe going home. Thank you, Jamie, for jumping on. I appreciate you guys. All right, bye.